What up, peeps and peepettes? MorbTron back today with more Destiny 2, and today is October 30th, 2018, which means it's a Tuesday and a reset day, and it was a big patch day. You'll have a patch to download before you can play the game, unless you have your console on, or at least in sleep mode, I think they'll download. Or if you have the Blizzard launcher open on your PC, it'll download and be ready for you to go. So, what did they change in the patch? I'm not going to go over all the patch notes. I'm going to make a quick, simple little thing. Malfeasance got buffed. The damage that it does to Taken and invaders in Gambit has been increased. Also, the damage that its little explosions do after you shoot something 5 times has been increased as well. Wishender has been buffed. Its damage has been increased, and a glitch that made it so its damage was sometimes not what it should be has been fixed as well. Will it still suck? Probably, but at least it'll suck a little bit less. As far as exotics, duplicate protection has been put in place. Quest exotics, like the Chaperone, Lord of Wolves for some reason, Ace of Spades, Malfeasance, Wishender, that sort of thing, they're all taken out. Getting duplicate weapons has been even reduced even more, seeing as how exotic armors have random rolls on them now. Getting in a duplicate armor piece might not be the worst thing in the world, but it's still been reduced as well. So hopefully we'll get some new shiny exotics.
Always good to see you, Guardian.
Also, a couple other things have been changed, but we'll go over what Tess has this week. First, we have the heroic guitarist emote. We have the aerial shroud ship. It's kind of weird. It looks like you flew through a tarp. Bishop's Run Sparrow looks like a sparrow with a 9 live shell being sold. So if you want your ghost to meow at you when you pull it out, I think it's a neat little effect they added in. You can have that. Carved projection looks like a jack-o'-lantern. I can't preview it because you can't preview those. She is selling the helmet and the chest piece for the Halloween armor pieces again. This week, it's the same rolls that she has sold in the past. We have the Colonel mask again. So I was hoping for a different mask, but Colonel mask again. So if you didn't buy that the first week, you can buy it this time. As far as regular Eververse stuff, we have the Cranking Dance, which I have never gotten, so buying that. Looks like this. So not the coolest thing, but it's a thing I don't have, so it's a thing that I bought. We have the Rev It Up emote, which makes it look like you're stepping onto a motorcycle and revving it up. Pretty cool. Ravager's Ride Sparrow. Pretty unique Sparrow. Very rusty, very kind of like hobbled together looking piece of machinery. No matter what shader you put on it, it looks about the same. Just the yellow changes colors, basically. And then we have the Glam Toboggan. Pretty cool name. Cool paint job on it as well. Got a little quick like a bunny. Little logo on there. The Unfinal Shapes ship. Looks like a corrupted X-Wing in Go Fast mode. I'm pretty sure that's where they got their idea for that from anyway. And Nebula Bloom. We have a step stool looking ship. Spectral Circuit Shell is a shell that you can get for a random roll. Another random roll shell. And she's selling the Dragonfly Regalia boots for whatever class you are on, with a roll that is pretty lackluster. We have the ornament for the Chaperone, if you don't have that. We have the ornament for the main ingredient, if you don't have that. Makes it look kind of like a Gambit weapon. Makes it look pretty neato burrito. And we have the Reef Oracle Transmat effect. Pretty neat. We have the Ghost White Transmat effect. So it's like the standard Transmat effect, except in white. Smashing Success shader. Not my cup of tea. I'm not a fan of green clashed against pink. We have Dawn and Dusk. Nothing new there. And yeah, that's pretty much Tess Everest. Let's see here. The Prismatic Matrix this week. We have the Hecuba S. Pride of Amalon. The Iridescent Death for Crimson, Jagged Dark Sun, Random Sparrow, Linear Fusion Dance, which is like a old-timey Western line dance, foretelling ornament for the bad omens. Does it look pretty cool? Random ship, random ghost, Vanguard projection for your ghost, and the what is that emote. Well, pretty cool. So that's Tess Everest for this week, the final week of the Festival of the Lost. As far as the other things that have been changed for this week, shader deletion speeds have been cranked, so now it is super easy to delete a bunch of shaders at once. Basically, now it's just bam and done, bam, done, bam, done, bam, done. It takes the game more time to get rid of the actual shader than it did for you to hold the button to get rid of them. Pretty cool. That should have been a fix a long time ago. Also, Banshee, you can turn in 25 gunsmith rewards at a time. So again, it's just turn in 4 things, collect your weapon. Hey, hi, how are ya? It is also easier to get enhancement cores. They're no longer called masterwork cores. As you can see here, I've got 32 enhancement cores. You can get them from scrapper bounties. So you get 1 per scrapper bounty. You can also get them from spider bounties as well. 6 of the spider bounties have been updated to give enhancement cores as well. So, now would be a good time to plug that I cover those weekly. If you want enhancement cores and you want to know where all the things are and the quickest way to do them, watch that video. It'll be up later today. But we have another quest to go talk to Amanda Holiday in the tower. And unconfirmed as of yet, no one has gotten it. As of right now, it's only 10 minutes past the start of the reset time. That could and should and will hopefully give us Thunderlord. But we'll see how that works out. I'll be doing that after I'm done recording this video. But let's go to the Dreaming City and check out what we got going on with Petrovenge. Alright, so we're at the Dreaming City, and Petrovenge is at her usual week 2 of corruption place. She's in the Devalian Mists. Regular week 2 shenanigans going on here. We have the Taken corruption starting to spread. We have the weekly quest to do. We have Blind Well to do, Ascendant Challenge, all that sort of shenanigans. But what do we have going on in the solar system other than that? Well, we have, in the Crucible this week, we have Breakthrough again, because they've apparently fixed it or made it better, so they want to test it again. So, Breakthrough, yet again, the weekly Crucible special event, whatever you want to call it. I'm assuming if all is well, it'll find its home in the competitive playlist, and hopefully Bungie will actually fix Mayhem. We can get that back shortly. The flashpoint this week is on Nessus, and for the Nightfalls this week, we have the Corrupted, so you can get a pretty neat pulse rifle, with the Arms Dealer, which gives us a Sparrow, and the Hollowed Layer, again, which can give us the Fanatics shotgun. Yeah, so that's pretty cool. Also, another thing they added in with the patch is they added a more consistent way of getting Nightfall-specific rewards. If you don't get a Nightfall-specific reward and you complete a Nightfall, you get a little bonus, and that bonus stacks until you get a Nightfall reward. So you can farm Nightfalls over and over and over again, and after a while you'll be pretty much guaranteed to get your Nightfall-specific reward. So that's pretty cool. But that is going to end it for this reset video. A lot going on again this week. Hopefully we can get our hands on Thunderlord sooner rather than later. I've heard whisperings of it being a time-gated quest now, which is kind of disappointing. But we'll see how that works out. So, if this video helped you out, a positive rating is greatly appreciated. If you are new to the channel, you want to see more of my daily Destiny 2 content, hit that subscribe button for me, greatly appreciated. But do not forget to have a good day, everybody, and I'll catch you all next time.